Hi friends, in this session I am going to show demo of Java 12 switch expression. Java 12 extended switch statement, we can use it as either statement or expression as part of JEP 325. The new switch syntax can be compiled via javac and can run using Java with --enable -preview flag. To run these new features we have to use -enable -preview -release we have to give, then only we should be able to see these new features. So in this new switch syntax statement we can write the previous older version we used to give case with colon. Instead of that we can use case L with arrow. Whatever is left side of the arrow, if the condition is true then it will be executed, otherwise it will not be executed. So we have no need to use any break statements. So now I am going to show demo of that. So I am going to create a new class, Java class. So Java 12 is supported by IntelliJ, so I am using IntelliJ IDE. We can check the Java version here. Java with -version gives the version of the Java we are using. So it says it is JDK Java 12.0 version. So now I am going to create a new class file, Java. I am going to name it as test switch and click OK. So in this demo I will show how to create switch with as a statement in the newer version as well as older version. So I am going to add public static void main. It takes string args. Test switch as new statement, so I will give new. I am using day of the week, so week dot Friday. For old I am using old. I am passing Sunday here. Now I am going to provide implementation of these two methods. So we all know the older version how to do. So first I will go with the old version. So it should be static. So I am making it as public static void. Inside switch I am passing the day. So I am writing the scenario like if the day is Wednesday and Thursday, we'll get offer on vegetables and fruits. If the day is Saturday and Sunday, it's a weekend, so we'll get offers on all the items. Remaining days will not get any offers. So I'm going to write switch case for that. So I'm going to print no offers on these days. and I'm going to break. Similarly for Saturday and Sunday, we are giving offer on all the items. All items has offer. If it is Wednesday and Thursday, it's on fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables. So else it's not a valid date. Not a valid date. So now I'm going to save and run this. So I'm going to open it in terminal. Open in terminal. So I'm using Java C. As I mentioned before, we have to use -enable -preview. -release version we have to give. Release version is 12. I'm using xlint for the preview messages. And the class file name test switch.java. Let's compile and see. Yeah, we have not closed the quotes. And I need to provide implementation for this method also. So I'll copy. So it's a new method. So in this case we are using case L tends to arrow, so we can go with comma separated values. So if the condition is true, if any day is Monday or Tuesday or Thursday, then this statement will be executed. Otherwise it will not be executed. The left hand side will not be. Similarly for the other things, I'm going to change it. We have no need to use any break here. So now I'm going to save and compile this code. So we are getting only warning messages from the as we have used -xlint equal to preview. So now I'm going to compile and see what is the output of this. So for Java also I need to use -enable -preview. So in case of new statement, as it is Friday, we got no offers. In the old statement, it's Sunday, we got the message like all item has offer. So it was working as expected. Similarly, now I'll show how to do for the expression. So I'm going to show the expression using switch. So I have copy pasted the above methods. So for expression, I'm going to take this as a string argument. So I'm going to use string results equal. So here I am giving results equal to this value. So and I'm going to print that value. So it's as a statement, it's as an expression. So we are assigning the value to a particular variable. Once the switch is done, I'm going to print that value of the results. This is the old way of doing. So for new way, we can directly assign with this one. String results equal to so we are able to print this value. So now I will compile and run this program. See, we have no errors, only warnings are there. So I'm going to run using Java. So it's working as expected, with the statement how it was working. So if you see in older thing, if you want as a expression, we have to create a variable, and inside the case statement we have to assign that value to the variable, and then we have to print at the end. Instead of Java 12, we have no need to create, we can directly assign the switch as a expression to a particular variable, and we can directly able to use that value. Instead of that, if you want to use switch with break, we can use that also. So I'll show that. I want to use my switch with break. So that time I'll be using colon. as part of break, after that I'll give the variable value. So it's like a olden way, but we will be passing the variable value at the after break. So now I'm going to call this method. So now I'm going to compile this code. So we got one error. Line 64. At 7 : expected. Yeah, I forgot to use semicolon at the end, so that's why it is giving one error. So let me recompile. So now only warnings are there, so let me run. So we are able to get the break switch casement which is having break also is working as expected. So the difference from olden way of break and this one is, in previous switch casements we used to assign the value to that variable and then we used to call break. After break we will not be passing any variables, but with Java 12 after break we will be able to give the results, so that it will be assigned to that particular result value. Thank you friends.